Alright, welcome back to example 4. Hopefully you guys are doing well. Let's see what we can do here. I'm going to try this one off the projector instead. So we're looking at a figure below. We've got A and B to represent the top and bottom of a large balloon flying directly above the street. Arnold is standing 30 feet away from a point on the street directly below the balloon. Find the height of the balloon, round to 2 decimal places. So we want to find how high the balloon is from B. So we're going to need to figure out what this whole side is, W, and this partial side here, which is Y. In this problem, they give you that this smaller angle of elevation is 32, and they're trying to tell you that this full angle of elevation is 61. Okay, so it's not from here to here that's 61, it's from the very bottom all the way up. Okay? So, your task, feel free to pause if you'd like, is to draw 2 triangles and label them correctly with either H, Y, or W. And again, the Y is this part right here. Feel free to pause the video. 3, 2, 1, and unpause. Hopefully you got a triangle that was 32 degrees by 30 on the side by Y on elevation. And you got another triangle that was 61, 30, and W. Now we're going to try to go with the next step of this problem, which is to identify the correct trig function to set up each of these scenarios. Pause in 3, 2, 1, and unpause. Hopefully you got that the tangent of 32 degrees is Y, the opposite, over A, the adjacent. Similarly, from 61's perspective, this is the opposite and this is the adjacent. It's going to be W over 30. Would you go ahead and pause in 3, 2, 1 and see if you can get the algebra? And unpause. Hopefully you got that 30 times the tangent of 32 equals Y. Give you Y, that's about 18.74608. I'm going to have you write this one all the way out so that I can help you with getting accurate answers. And then 30 times the tangent of 61, which is going to give you W approximately 54.121432. At the top of this problem, I wrote down that H equals Y, W minus Y, the whole thing minus the piece Y. So we need to go and use that fact, see if we can finish this problem up, and get the answer for me. Pause in 3, 2, 1, and unpause. For me, the very best way to get this answer correct is this is the last calculation I did, 30 times the tangent of 61. I'm going to let that number stay in my calculator, and then I'm going to push subtract 18.74608, and then I'll round my answer to the nearest hundredth. Today, hopefully you learned from me, but more so probably from your own brain, how to set up complex situations with right triangle trig. The trick is to make sure that you have a right angle that unlocks the SOHCAHTOA path. Pick the right trig function, take your time. I still think you're probably best off if you label this with O and A and label this with O and A, and you're thinking of the trig function TOA, and you're thinking of the trig function TOA. These are good things for you to go through over and over and over. Get yourself prepared for this unit test. I thought you guys paid attention well today. Thank you very much. Very happy with you. Hopefully your 8.5 homework goes well. Have a nice day.